What if ruins in a dusty field match the layout of a sacred tent from Scripture and bring ancient stories into the light? Why Shiloh matters. For centuries, Shiloh appears in ancient texts as a sacred place where the early Israelite community kept a portable sanctuary called the Tabernacle. In 2025, archaeologists published findings from renewed digs that revealed a rectangular building with post holes and an adjacent pit area filled with animal bones. The layout corresponds with ancient descriptions of a tented shrine and nearby eating spaces associated with ritual offerings. How archaeologists match text and earth. Finding a building with dimensions similar to a text is one clue. The presence of certain animal bones arranged in ways that suggest sacrificial rites is another. Researchers also found small finds like pottery dates and storage pits like those expected near a religious center. Taken together, these clues do not prove beyond doubt that this is the biblical tabernacle, but they place a new item on the balance, text and archaeology converging in one place. What this means for believers and historians. For religious people, the discovery can be profound. It offers a physical space that ties to stories often treated as purely literary. For historians and archaeologists, it provides an opportunity to analyze how ritual changed in ancient societies and whether religious sites followed a common architectural plan. The importance of cautious claims. Scholars stress caution. Texts and material culture do not always match cleanly. A similar layout can arise for different reasons. That is why teams publish data, let others test their finds, and allow debate. Science grows in disagreement as much as in confirmation. Human detail and ritual life. If this site is indeed a cultic center, then daily life around it involved priests, pilgrims, and families who brought food and animals. The bones show what was eaten, and pottery shows how food was stored. For kids and teens, the image of a large tent and wandering pilgrims makes the past vivid. For adults, it is about how people anchor their beliefs to places. Why the debate matters. This research shows how archaeology can illuminate narratives that shaped cultures. Whether or not the site is the tabernacle itself, it is an important ritual center from a time when identity and worship were being formed. For viewers, it is a reminder that the line between story and history can be thinner than expected. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed uncovering this piece of history. Share a history fact you find interesting in the comments. I love to learn new facts. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to explore more untold stories of the past.